ember. Give me a breath, like the fire you'll soon remember. Ooh. I'll be in a fleeting till the end, I'm singing. Ooh. Gotta know it's broke again, but how do you do? For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand I drawn, now let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand I drawn, now let loose. Don't mind if I do. Give it time. I know that I'm not easy. This cold heart of mine, she really took a beating before you. You stuck through blizzards, winter nights with you. Now I'm blooming just for you. For you. There's nothing I wouldn't do. 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 For you. For you. For you. For you. For Open eye, high blue skies for the first time. I got nightmares sometimes, 'cause I'm bracing for a storm I'm used to. You stuck through blizzards, winter nights with you. Now I'm blooming just for you. For you. There's nothing I wouldn't do. 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 For you. For you. For you. For you. For you.
I didn't know that it'd be so hard yet for me to relax, finding my purpose. I don't know what makes me happy, don't know what makes me sad. I sit around and ponder emotions in my head. I give up, no matter what I do, not enough. I try so hard to stop, I give in to every single bad temptation. And I just wanna feel like a good person, a good person. When I wake every single morning now, I give up. No matter what I do, I give up. wanna feel free without any expectations. So many people think they know me, but they only know my music. And there's so much opportunity, so hard to make the most of it. When you feel so depressed and your bed whispers just to stay in it. I think I've had enough of it. I know that I'm not gonna win. Surrendering my everything, I'm giving up, I'm giving in. Nobody understands what I'm going through. Can't explain when you don't come from it. I give up, no matter what I do, not here, no. I try so hard to stop, I give in to every single bad temptation. And I just wanna feel like a good person, a good person. When I wake every single morning now, I give up, I give up. I give up, I give up, I give up. And I just wanna feel like a good person, a good person. When I wake every single morning now, I give up, I give up. I give up, I give up, I give up.
Últimamente nuestras charlas son comparecencias. Un pasito más para la indulgencia. Un abogado por si acaso y si el juez está de paso termina dictaminando la sentencia. Salimos presuntos de inocencia. Pasito para atrás por si nos arrepentimos. Si nadie es culpable pues culpamos al destino con el nos vamos, si se va pues nos fuimos. Y yo el ave, campo otra vez, tiro lino. Ya lo sabes, antes de ayer lo dijimos. Y si nos vamos, de nadie nos despedimos. Villa el ave, avión, coche, alquilo limo. No lo saben, pero hace 5 dimos. Nena, por tu forma de hablar, intuyo que últimamente nuestras charlas son comparecencias. Un pasito más para la indulgencia. Un abogado por si acaso y si el juez está de paso termina dictaminando la sentencia. Salimos presuntos de inocencia. Pasito para atrás por si nos arrepentimos. Si nadie es culpable pues culpamos al destino con el
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the PFL Esports YouTube channel. My name is Rhino. It's a pleasure to be with you once again for some PFL Cash Cup action. 500 euros on the line. Lots to be considered. Now, I've gone live a little bit prematurely because we are going to get into the knockout rounds very, very soon. But I wanted to present everybody with what has been happening in the group stages. I'm sure you're all very interested. I'm sure everything is, oh yeah. You all want to know what's going on. So let's show you. Let me show you what is going on. So currently, this is where the group stages are. Alte and Fluminense says through from Group A with 7 and 6 points respectively. Team 7 Sports hoping that 4 points is enough to get them through. Only the two top third place finishes will go through to the knockouts. Then in Group B, all games played once again. 6 points for the top 3 teams. Stamina, Unique, and Marrakesh, all able to get 6 points. All able to get 2 wins and a loss. Mystique, unfortunately, crash out of the competition. Down in Group C, they are still playing their final game, so a lot can still change here. The one difference is that Structure are pretty much out already, because you see we've got a third place team with 4 points, a third place team with 6 points. It's impossible for Structure to get more than that. So they are out. Down in Group D, everyone is finished. One Mind getting through with 9 points. And CE Europa getting through with 1 goal difference. Able to see that one through. 3 goals for, 2 goals against. Means they will be through in second place. Will 4 points be enough? And 0 goal difference for Mystery. We'll find out soon. Invulnerable crash out. In Group E, they are all finished as well. Black Sheep through. And once again, we've seen that 4-point thing. So Drift Esports, they are through with 4 points and in second place. However, Nexus Esports, they are going to be out, folks. They are done because the tiebreaker is better in favor of Mystery. And I just need to check this one. So Team 7 Sports are also out based on their goal difference. So their goal difference is -2 with 4 points. Whereas currently, the best goal difference in third place is Mystery on 0 and 4 points. So we'll see if what comes through with that. Iron Hawks and Avengers both through in first and second, respectively. From Group F, problem is, Heritage and Black Thunder, they are playing a game that is completely ineffectual right now. Does not matter which of them win that game. They will both be out of the competition. And finally, in Group G, Wizardry through with 9 points. For Millicao, second with 4 points. And Fluid and Simple, unfortunately, there is no more competition for them. They will be leaving us right here. So let's see what that does to the knockout standings currently. So you can see of the teams through, we only have one matchup confirmed at the moment. That's going to be Wizardry versus Drift Esports. Get that one on stream. And then we also have One Mind versus Unique, a very interesting game. That will also be available on stream. We're going to be watching 4 streams at the same time, believe it or not. I know technology is incredible. We are just waiting on those final standings, those final games to finish up. Looks like one got finished in Group C, so DH Predators right now are safe. Structure are out. That is guaranteed down the bottom here. It's just whether Torment can beat Essential. Even if they do, DH Predators, they have a good goal difference, 2 goal difference. So they might actually be able to knock Mystery out of the playoffs unless Torment lose to Essential. So that game is currently happening. Essential unbeaten. So maybe don't hold out hope just yet. What else has happened? Nothing else reported just yet. So I will just keep updating this page for the moment. And there you go. See, we've got another game locked in. It's Familiar Cow versus Avengers. Not sure that one will be available on stream. I've just been informed that we may be doing knockouts manually. So these matches, they might not be the proper matches that we get. We will see soon enough, but that means we should go back to here. So who are we waiting for? No one? Looks like all matches have been played. So let's see where that leaves Group C. Oh, they got a draw. So that means Torment are likely to be out then on a -2 goal difference and 4 points. They fought hard, but it wasn't enough. DH Predators go through in second place. Mystery still with that tiebreaker. Heritage beat Black Thunder. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean anything. And there you go. Fluid will also be out. That is guaranteed. So we have our final 16. Outside, Fluminenses, Stamina, Unique, Marrakesh, Essential, DH Predators, One Mind, CE Europa, Mystery, Black Sheep, Drift Esports, Iron Hawks, Avengers, Wizardry, and Famalicão. Those are your round of 16 teams. And we will be watching a few of those games in the knockout. So as I say, don't take these matches for granted. Looks like they're going to be doing it manually. So I'm going to keep an eye on exactly what's happening over on the in the PFL Discord channel. But I am not sure where I would find it. So just give me a second. I thought I had access to the chat. Maybe I don't. Let's find out. Okay. Moe's saying it should be any moment now. So what I will do is I will come back here. And as we do, I'm going to set up the streams that we have left. So let's see who we can get. Let's get you in. Absolutely. You are still in, right? Yes. Just trying to figure out who is where right now. Let's get you in as well. And we'll see how we get on. So I see Essential. I see Europa. Let's see if One Mind are live. They weren't last time. They are this time. So we've got One Mind on the go. Europa, One Mind, Essential. And then who else do we want? Let's get Drift. Let's get Drift. And if they play each other, then oops. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Knockouts. There we go. Don't follow the link. Kickoffs will be manual. Will be sent soon. Okay, so knockout matches are being reported as and when. Make sure you share the stream, of course. Make sure everyone is in. And we get as many people watching as we possibly can. 11 of you beautiful people currently watching. Hopefully we will have a few more by the end of this stream. Let's see what we can get. I have another message. Looks like things are happening. It looks like things are happening. I would love to go back to the Be Right Back screen, but it does look like matches are being sent. And if they are, that would be wonderful. But you know what? I'll take the owner's lead and we will be right back. But now I've talked you through everything that has happened in the group stages. You know who the final 16 teams are. So when we come back from this break, we will bring you the first bit of action from tonight's PFL Cash Cup. We'll see you in a moment.
try to push through my past, but I don't even know if I ever fall. Will they even notice? Never cared for all goodbye love. I just wanna be alone.
Welcome back, everybody. The kickoff, the knockout games have been determined. Everyone is ready to go. Let me just make sure that I have not got a duplicate here. I don't believe I have, but just in case, let's make sure. So, One Mind are playing Unique. Good. Drift are playing Wizardry. Good. Europa. CE Europa are playing Ironhawks. Good. And Essential are playing Fluminenses. Excellent stuff. So, we are going to bring to you 4 of the 8 games happening in the round of 16. After that happens, we will then be bringing to you the 4 games in the quarterfinals. They're all happening at the same time. Then we will do our best to cut to a dashboard which has 2 games, and we will watch both of the semi-finals happening at the same time, followed by the grand finals. It's a long night of EAFC, guys. It's a long, long night, but these games are not 2 legs. They are 1 leg only. So whoever wins in 1 game, that will be it. That's everything. That's it done. And we will move on. Hello, Erdogan. Good to see you. Thank you very much for joining us. Announcements are going out, of course, and we are ready to kick off for the Cash Cup. 500 euros on the line. I see a connection being made on one stream already. That's good news. Good to hear. And everyone is trying to find out each other's names. Everyone's... outside goalkeeper. Welcome, welcome. Pleasure to have you. Good luck in your game against Marrakesh. We will not have it on stream, sadly, but... we'll see what happens. So 1 game is starting. 2 games are starting. Oh, oh boy. We'll see what happens. 2 games are getting underway. So, you know what? Let's just cut to the game, shall we? Let's just cut to the game. What's happened there? Hang on. Okay, maybe we're back. We could be so back. There we go. We are back. We are back. Everything in order. Right, let's do it then. So, top left side of your screen, we've got Wizardry versus Drift Esports. That is Drift Esports kicking right to left in the black and yellow. And it looks like they've got an early attack. It will be cleared away. Down in the bottom right, we have got Ironhawks versus CE Europa. CE Europa, as far as I know, kicking right to left in the white. And Ironhawks kicking left to right in the black. Trying to keep your eyes on all of the games is going to be tricky. But try and do it with me. We will do our best. I will put the music on just a little bit, just so that we got something to listen to. Why not? Okay, so looks like these are the only 2 games that have started right now. Ball in, top left. Oh, near post, goal! Wizardry 1-0 up. That's a very, very quick start up in that top left corner. Drift Esports got a lot to do. Looks like we've got the game kicking off in the top right as well. That one's going to be One Mind versus Unique Esports. Big game up there. All of these are big games. 1 game knockout, folks. You lose a game, you go home. You win a game, you're through to the next round. It's that simple. Just need to check a few things. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so top right game is getting underway. The last one we need is Essential versus Fluminenses to get underway. Yes, it does. We will be cooking, folks. We will be cooking. So, Wizardry 1-0 up against Drift Esports. And Drift on the counter-attack now. Ball inside. Now out to the near flank. And that counter-attack pretty much fizzled out there. That's a lovely through ball bottom right of your screen. It's just offside. Unfortunate. We'll see if we can keep up with all of this, guys. We're going to do our best. Right, so top right corner just about to kick off. One Mind versus Unique. Unique in the red kit, kicking right to left. One Mind in the white kit, kicking left to right. Oh, foul in the top left corner. Wizardry will be having a free kick from their own half. Bottom right-hand corner, goalmouth scramble. What's happening here on the edge of the area? Still going to be in there for Iron Hawks, but it does eventually get cleared. Now top right ear screen, One Mind. Trying to work this one through, edge of the area. Nice pass through. Looking down to the near side, and good save. Corner for One Mind. Goal, bottom right corner. Iron Hawks on the board. And they won't show us a replay, but I'm pretty sure it was a near post finish. Now top right again. So, what a save that is from the Unique keeper. Can they spot the counter-attack? On the left-hand side. See what's going on, as that's a lovely through ball. Red side of Unique. Working the ball nicely. Out to the right side. Now a ball into the back post, but easily dealt with by the goalkeeper. And as you can see, we've got the bottom left game about to kick off as well. See what happens with that one too. Essential versus Fluminenses down there. There's a chance again for Iron Hawks. Just can't find the right pass on the edge of the area. So let's now go top left of your screen to Drift Esports, and having to go all the way back home. And there you go. Essential versus Fluminenses, kicking off in the bottom left-hand corner. Essential in the purple, kicking left to right. Fluminenses in the white, kicking right to left. Oh, chance top left. Drift Esports near post. Not going to happen. But the save was there, so it will be a corner. Keep your eyes up on that top left box. Might go edge of the area. Hang on. One Mind also attacking in the top right. Drop down, chance. Oh, just wide of the post. Hang on a moment. Drift, still a chance. Got to take another shot, just can't get it over the line. And Wizardry will survive that corner. Now, this may look like a chaotic mess, but trust me, folks, this is organised. Keep an eye on the game that you want to watch. I'll remind you of the games: Wizardry versus Drift Esports, top left. We've then got One Mind versus Unique in the top right. Bottom right is Iron Hawks versus CE Europa. Bottom left is Essential versus Fluminenses. Oh, that's a nice play. Could be a free kick right on the edge of the area here, and is. Bottom left we're looking at. Fluminenses 1-0 up. Oh, One Mind have scored again. Top right corner. Trying to keep this on track is very difficult. 2-0 top right. Bottom left. Free kick. Edge of the area. Fluminenses 2-0 up early on in that game. Lots of work for Essential to do, but the good thing about that is it was the last game to kick off, so there's plenty of time to do it. Top right again. One Mind still moving forward, still trying to attack. They are not happy with 2 goals. They want all 3. Ball in to the back post. Shortest player on the pitch heads it down. It's 3. And One Mind are running away with it. And so are Fluminenses. Bottom left-hand corner. 3-0 to both of those teams. Those games look all but done. As now It's all about how they respond. Can Unique get back into it? Can Essential get back into it? Oh, hang on. Bottom right-hand side of your screen. Oh, it's going to be Iron Hawks. Just not able to get around the keeper, and that'll be half-time. Chance in the top left. Drift Esports trying to get back into the game against Wizardry. Can they get around? No, it's not going to happen. Throw in, though, for Drift. Right on the edge of half-time. They are going to score. It's got to be now. Yellow card for a Fluminense player in the bottom left. Keep an eye on that one. Looks like it will be half-time in the top left game as well. One Mind pushing forwards. Top right here. Screen! Good save. Corner for One Mind up there. See what happens now. Nothing comes of that corner. Ball down! And is that a goal for Essential in the bottom left? It certainly is. That is very, very nice indeed. Apparently there's a specific game that we want to get broadcasted, but I'll tell you what, Essential have got back into that game, so I might replace the One Mind game if they score here. Moving back to Frezzel. Looks for that chips through ball. Is he onside? I'm not sure he is. He is, apparently. It will be dealt with, and that game looks all but done. So let me just change this one to a short. And, of course, there's adverts, so just give us a moment. We will get things underway up in that top right for you. And it's not even a game. I can't believe Moe's told me to do this. Why? Not even happening. Game isn't even happening, bro. Game ain't even around. But One Mind, we're running away with it anyway, so it looks like they are going to... there we go. Thought it was starting. No worries. Here we go. So that's going to be Famalicão versus Avengers. Interesting game up there in your top right, which has been changed after One Mind really started running away with it against Unique. Be surprised if Unique were able to get back into that one. Top left and bottom right of your screens. Game's back underway, and here's a chance for Iron Hawks. It will be dealt with for the moment by the CE Europa players. Kicking left to right, of course. Now, Wizardry trying to build in the top left, but that's... Oh, hang on, chance. Bottom left. Essential trying to get back into this game, and they've got a corner to do so. Could be a really, really big goal, this, for Essential. 3-1 down. Got to get yourselves back in it here. Near post, keeper deals with it. Easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, it's awkward. Bottom right of your screen. Iron Hawks with a chance. Keeper does enough. And now there's a counter-attack opportunity for CE Europa. Looking now on the right wing. Trying to get through. Nice through ball, but cleared away. As you can see, the Famalicão versus Avengers game in the top right is getting underway. I think we've got all players in that lobby as well, which is unlikely. Doesn't happen very often. Top left of your screen, Drift Esports. Oh, hang on a moment. Actually, bottom left, Essential building into this game. Looking for another, looking to get back into it. Good blocks there from Fluminense. Since going 3-0 up, Fluminense have looked a little shaky. Bottom right of your screen. CE Europa back into it. The leveler. 64 minutes in. And that could go right down to the wire. Two very evenly matched teams indeed. Where are we going next? Top left of your screen. Drift Esports. Oh, not able to get through Wizardry just yet. Still pushing, though. That pressure very, very much there. Hang on a moment. What's happened? Bottom right. Penalty. CE Europa. They were 1-0 down before a moment ago. And now they're 2-1 up. CE Europa turning the game around. See if they can keep that up. Bottom left again. Essential moving forwards. Trying to beat them on the byline. Just not going to happen. They're running out of time of this first half. The big games right now to look at are in the top left and bottom right of your screen. 2-1 to CEE Europa, sorry. And 1-0 to Wizardry against Drift Esports. Top right. Chance. Not going to happen for Avengers, who I think are playing under Team G-Mask today. I could be wrong. Or Wizardry. Top left. Nothing doing. Big clearance from Drift. Familiar Cow now building. Kicking left to right in the all-white strip. And there's still a chance. Got to take a shot. Blocked down. Another chance, but it will be cleared away. Now, bottom right of your screen. Oof, CE Europa could have put this one to bed. I think that's offside. Yeah, I believe. It's going to be a goal kick, so it was not offside. Down the line. Chance for... Whoa! Oh, Iron Hawks just offside. Close. Nice ball. Half time in the bottom left game. Essential 3-1 down to Fluminenses. They really started building back into that one. 3-0 down. And fought back with a goal. Had another couple of chances. Top left of your screen. Drift Esports trying to get back into that game. Rush to the byline. Trying to cut back. Now the ball into the back post. Oh, not dealt with. Is eventually by the defender. Booted away. Throw in line with the 6-yard box. Got 3 players to get around, though. You're not doing that. Familiar Cow. No, that's going to be a corner. Top right of your screen. Oh, Drift Esports. Oh, give away a foul. Not sure it was, ref. Let him play on. Drift Esports still building. Still wanting that equalizer. Bottom right, CE Europa look well in control against Iron Hawks now. Well won by Drift. As they keep trying to unlock this Wizardry defense. It's not happened for them yet. Back underway for the second half in the bottom left game. Fluminenses versus Essential. Big challenge in the Drift Esports game. Familiar Cow playing defense against Avengers at the moment. Ball over to the left-hand side. And nice chip through ball as well if he can hold on to it and can. Rushes to the byline. Tries to get a ball in. Corner for Avengers. Wizardry really need a second goal in that top left game. But corner comes to nothing. Will be a goal kick. 90 minutes is up in the Wizardry versus Drift Esports game. Let's just watch the end of that one. Wizardry just want to keep the ball, and that's a great way of doing it. Big switch, header down, could be a second. Driving into the box, takes a low-driven shot. And it will be picked up by a Wizardry player out on the right wing, trying to play corners, and that will do it. Wizardry through to the quarterfinals. Bottom right of your screen, CE Europa trying to play keep away. Big clearance. They've got a waste this time. This ball has to go long for Iron Hawks, but it's not enough time. And Iron Hawks get the victory. Sorry, CE Europa get the victory. They will be joining Wizardry in the quarterfinals. So let's see if we've got any other streams that we could possibly bring up. Have we got a Black Sheep stream? Yes, we have. So let's see if we can do that. Sure if there will be a game. Of course, there's adverts. Still no goals in the Familiar Cow versus Avengers game. That is fascinating. Let's see what more comes of this. Top right of your screen. Familiar Cow looking to build. Not going to happen. We do have a game. 6-0. Woohoo! Wow. Okay, Black Sheep 6-0. And very clearly victors against DH Predators, who have had a man sent off as well. They're looking for 7. They're looking to make it an embarrassment. It's already a little bit of an embarrassment. What we'll do here is we will switch this module to YouTube. We will see if we can find... to put it live, I don't know. We will put this link in and we'll see what happens. We can go live. And that's just finished. And I did not get the results of that. So, Outside versus Marrakesh. Not sure how that ended. Top left, Black Sheep looking to get one for the road. And there it is. Half-time in the Famalicão versus Avengers game. Oh, hang on. The bottom left of your screen. I didn't even see that. Fluminense. Player sent off. Essential have 20 minutes to save their Cash Cup run. All played forwards. And now, it might be Fluminense who look for a fourth. Just trying to hold the ball up. Trying to frustrate. And I don't blame them for doing so. 10 men. It's difficult to play with. What we will do then is we will go... who am I watching? Oh, another yellow. Fluminense in trouble, you know. Let's see if they do get anything over the line. Doesn't happen for them then. We will keep watching the bottom left of your screen and the top right. At the moment, as much as Essential desperately want to get this ball over the line, just not able to. The stalwart defense from Fluminense is enough to deny Essential for the moment. They're pushing forwards as well. Essential. Oh, Fluminense need to be careful. Another red card could seriously harm them. Ball to the back post. Cleared away. But Essential will be first on it. Nice turn on the edge of the area. Looking for the shot. No fouls given and cleared away. Backs against the wall time for Fluminense. Essential. Get a goal here. And we are talking about a potential comeback. All over the top onto the right wing. Headed back down. Oh, bad challenge. But he's won the ball. Another sliding tackle. It's all happening in that game. Ball to the back post. Headed down. Chance. Not taken. And time is running out for Essential. Ball now with the right winger. Cutting back and forth and left and right. Chipping that one into the middle. Should be keepers all day long. And is that the Essential dreams coming to a crushing halt? Could be. Time required just is not there. They do win the ball on the halfway line. But that pass is not very well measured. The clearance from Fluminense is good enough. Headed back to the goalkeeper. Now got to put a foot through it. That's exactly what happens. And that's a foul. Oh, in the way of Fluminense. Top right of your screen. Avengers trying to wriggle a way through into the Famalicão box. It's not happening yet. Back in. Not dealt with by the keeper. So Avengers still have possession on the right wing. What will happen here? Trying to break through, but just can't again. Whoa, dangerous for Famalicão. They do deal with it. Clear the ball away. Final moments of the Fluminense versus Essential game. They will think of it as a opportunity missed. Will Essential Fluminense through into the quarterfinals. There's a chance here for Avengers on the edge of the area. Pass inside. Looking for this one out to the far side. No, cleared away by Famalicão. What we can do now is... it's Nation, right? So we will give Nation's stream a watch. We love adverts, we do. We love adverts, it's true. Let's see if... There we go. Right. Famalicão versus Avengers. The last game that I know of to finish up. We'll see exactly what happens. Let me just check if anything is happening here. To proceed to the next round, hold on, please. We have teams outstanding to finish game. Web is updated. Perfect. So quarterfinals will get underway. One of those games is going to be Stamina versus Wizardry. Oof. Famalicão almost on the board there. Corner coming in. Trying to figure out who the winner of this game will play. A1, R1, M2. Winner of this will play Alte Esports. Okay. All right. Beaten Marrakesh in that quarterfinal. Near post, back post. Good save. In fact, great save from the Avengers keeper. Danger not dealt with. Back in to the back post. Out to the edge of the area. Chance for a shot. Nayshaw won't take it. And now Avengers can spark the counter. On the left wing. Through ball. Play through to Mbanyama. Does try and pull it back. Not going to happen. But Avengers just trying to make an opportunity here. He's not going anywhere for the moment. Furian will make sure of it. Kicks it out of play. And a corner for the other side. Avengers now. 1 goal in this, guys. That's all it is. That's a chance. No. Edu Martins. Easy save. Let's clear this one away. Does pick out a teammate as well. A teammate can't pick out another teammate. And Avengers will put their foot on the ball. Icano. Festic. A couple of names that we recognize. Absolutely. Leroy. Willem. What have you got for us? Chipped over the top. Should be dealt with. Isn't. Wembanyama won't beat Troyer. Now gets that huge clearance away. Header down to Nayshaw is good. Chance now. Put through ball onto the far side. Furan looking for this one. Looking for the back post. Nayshaw still has the ball. It's taken off him by his teammate. Edge of the area. Pass through to Luca. High and wide and not very pretty. That is unfortunate. Famalicão and Avengers. This will go overtime. Extra time, my apologies. My American is showing. This will go extra time. Potentially. Looks like there's an injury on the field. Nice header down. Chance for Nayshaw. Nice pass to Luca. Trying to cut in left and right, but clearance is there. And now, passing to the injured player is not ideal. Wembanyama might have to go for an early bath. Leroy. To the right side. These teams would love to get this done in 90 minutes. Keepers should be there, and Eddie Martins is all over that one. We know how good he is. Up. Bit of head tennis. Shaw knocks it down. Now that's a wonderful header on. In injury time. Header down in the box and swept away by Avengers and Famalicão. Running out of time. Ball to the back post. Keepers to deal with. And we will go to extra time. 0-0 after 90 minutes. This is the final game to be decided. Got Fluminense versus CE Europa. Great game on the docket there. Stamina versus Wizardry. One Mind versus Black Sheep. And Ultai Esports versus the winner of this game here. If you're in chat right now, if you're watching live, want to get involved, make sure you let us know who you think is going to win, who you think is going to get that victory. Because I, to be honest, couldn't tell you. This is the closest game that we've seen so far. So, added time. An extra 30 minutes added to the end of this game to try and get a winner. Otherwise, we will go to penalties. This early in the competition, do not want that. Milikau, we're going to look to do it here. Luka. Well done to keep possession. Furian inside, but loses the ball. And under pressure now are Avengers. And still, but just not with any real potency. That ball will go behind for a goal kick. Big clearance away. Headed down. Vestic. Will be denied. Furian. Find his teammate. And now Brecha. Big switch of play. Whoa, there is an Avengers player coming in to challenge, but it's well dealt with in the end. And still in possession of Milikau. Luka driving forwards into Nashaw. Through teammate. I think it's randomizer, but nothing really happening there. And now Wembanyama, who seems to have magically been healed from his ailment. Christos. Wembanyama around the corner. Chisato away. Kristitos. Into Festic. To Yasin. Gonzalo booting that one out. Not sure he meant it to go that way. But it is now going to be an Ascend corner. The edge of the area. Unmarked. Headed down. Brecha clears. Yasin. Not going to be able to do anything there, but Wembanyama still has the ball away. By for Milikau. Nashaw takes too long on the ball. Festic. Wembanyama. Shot saved. Edu Martins to the rescue of Milikau, as he has been so many times. Ball to the back post on the volley. Cleared once more. Shot wasn't on target. But Avengers growing towards the end of this first half of extra time. Gonzalo will boot that one clear. Randomizer trying to get on the end of it on the far side, and just can't tell where Gwillem's going. So half time and extra time. It's still 0-0 between these two sides. You have to imagine Altai Esports are watching this and smiling. A long, laborious game for either of these rosters is not going to do them any favors. People asking about, what's happening. The quarters will be taking place after this game finishes. It's FC for Milikau versus Avengers. 0-0. The Avengers were eventually able to take down Thanos. But can they take down a Portuguese football club? Find out in the next 15 minutes or so. Ball back. And Avengers into build here. Nice passing already. Edge of the area. Kristitos into Wembanyama. Trying to get around. Trying to get just a couple of yards for a shot. Good challenge, but he's tackled his own teammate there. Interesting play. Randomizer now going to try and close down as he's full of running. Always is. Willem chips that forwards. Dealt by Dreze, and Milikau take possession of the ball. Inside to Chisato. Away by Leroy. Oh, it's dangerous again. Milikau able to bring this one away. Furian to Brecha. But Milikau, as we know and love them, such a measured approach. Pass and move. Like to pick out the space. Use it well. All over the top. Into Luka. Drops it down. Nashaw. Randomizer. Still Luka. Goal scramble away. And it will be a corner. For Milikau, just pressing circle and hoping it works. And it almost did. Nashaw with the corner. Onto the penalty spot. Trying to bring this back. There's a chance at the back post. It's in. And it's for Milikau. 7 minutes remaining for Avengers to try and get something back from this game. But for Milikau, from that corner, able to get what looks to be the crucial goal Luca, not fouled there according to the referee. So Avengers will have a chance. Step over, speed boost. Chance at the back post. Just can't get past the second man, Gonzalo. A wall in the back lines. Now this ball over to the far side for Milikau, just trying to take some seconds off the clock. Luca inside. Looking now for his captain. But Avengers have one final roll of the dice. One last attack. One last chance. Will they take advantage? No. Cleared away. Keeper is well up. They know they need this. Avengers, edge of the area still. No foul given for Milikau. Got to put their foot through it and do. Out for a throw-in. One, maybe, attack left. Has to go now. Avengers into the middle. Randomizer's head should seal the deal. And for Milikau, will be going through to the quarterfinals. That is your lot. Wow. So, that's where we landed with that. Nashor, seeing his team through. Congratulations to them. And that one is, yeah, pretty extraordinary if you ask me. Pretty extraordinary. Now, let's see if we have everybody set up. And while I do that, we're going to cut to break. When we come back from this very short break, we will bring you all of the live action from the quarterfinals of the PFL Cash Cup. 500 euros on the line. Who takes it home? We'll see you on the other side of this short break. Oh, that was quick. Hello. I pressed the wrong button, but we're here. So, quarterfinals are set. We are getting into games. This is how your final 8 shake out. We have got some big hitters, some big names here. We got Stamina versus Wizardry. Fluminenses versus CE Europa. One Mind versus Black Sheep. And Alsai Esports versus Famalicão. So, let us take a look at these games, at what's happening. We have a look. So, these are your quarterfinals. Bottom left of your screen started already. Fluminenses versus CE Europa. Fluminenses kicking left to right in the lighter kit. Europa kicking right to left in the blue kit. Then you can see Wizardry kicking things off against Stamina down there in the bottom right-hand side. We are still waiting for those top 2 games to be getting underway, which is, of course, Famalicão versus Altai Esports and One Mind versus Black Sheep. Black Sheep, of course, off the back of a 7-0 victory in the round of 16. Unheard of around these parts. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. And I hope watching some pro clubs is only making that evening better. Bottom left of your screen then. Let's take a look at how these two teams line up. It's Fluminenses to try and get on the scoreboard early. Ball inside. Nice work. Just can't get around the last defender. And so CE Europa will be able to bring this one away. You have to say, I don't often like doing this, but there is a nice side of the bracket and a not nice side of the bracket. Hang on a moment. Bottom right of your screen. That wasn't nice. Stamina take the lead against Wizardry with a top left corker. And now there's a chance in the bottom left. Ball in the area. Chance now for CE Europa, but hang on, it's not cleared away yet. There it goes for Fluminense able to get that one underway. So we've actually split the brackets horizontally. So the bottom half of your screen is all in the lower side of the draw, if you like. And the upper is in the upper side of the draw. Didn't really need to explain that second bit. But essentially, the winner of the top 2 games, they're going to play each other. And the winner of the bottom 2 games, they're going to play each other. And it looks, for all the world, like Stamina are going to beat Wizardry. 2-0. I think that was from a corner. Again, difficult to keep up with all of these different games happening at the same time. But Wizardry now just trying to get their foot on the ball, trying to get some possession, trying to settle down a little bit. Chance here for Europa in the bottom left of your screen. Header in, but saved by the keeper. And Wizardry, for all of their possession in the back lines, they're getting pressed, and it's not looking good for them. Altai versus Famalicão has just got underway. Top right of your screen. It's Famalicão kicking right to left in the white. Altai kicking left to right in the black. There's already a chance. Wow. Good save. Corner for Famalicão. Nashort will be on this one. Goes short. Randomizer. Ball to the back post. Will be dealt with for the moment by Altai. They'll look for more. Clearance will come through. Counter-attack. Coming in from Altai. But it is slowed down significantly. Ball chipped over the top. Headed back. Nice work. Ball to the back post. Cleared away. Only to the edge of the area. But Nashor puts boot on ball and starts the clearance now. Corner. Bottom right for Wizardry. To get back into that game, they need this desperately. Headed back. Chance at the angle. Goal kick. And Wizardry continue to search for the piece of magic that will give them that goal. Ball over the top in the top right of your screen now for Altai. Look out. Deal with it well. Send it away. Nashort. Back to his centre mid. And now looking for that through ball. Beautiful. Famalicão building. Drilled pass across. Oh, not 100% dealt with by the keeper. He waits on it a little bit. But in the end, do enough. Quarterfinals. Top 8, of course, of this competition. There were 7, 14, 21, 28 teams that signed up. No, 27, my apologies. Oh, it's gone in, top right. Altai! Got to ask questions about the keeper for that one. Trivella shot outside the box. Keeper got a hand to it, but it wasn't strong enough. Wow. For Milikau, they've now got a hill to climb. All into the middle. Cleared out to the left-hand side. Bottom left of your screen, there's been a goal for Fluminenses. They've scored against CE Europa. And I tell you what, Stamina are running away with that game in the bottom right. Wizardry, they're going to need magic if they're able to pull that one back. Lobby being restarted in the top left. Waiting for that Black Sheep versus One Mind game to get underway, which, by the way, is going to be an absolute corker. Chance for CE Europa to try and get that goal back. Edge of the area. Is that a foul? No, it's not, according to the referee. Stamina looking for more in the bottom right. Maybe heading to the byline. Not quite yet. Now is. Back and forth and left and right. Wizardry can't get out their own half at the moment. That might be a corner. No, it's a goal kick. So, 2 games currently sat at 1-0, finally poised. 2 games. Still, well, yeah. One yet to start, and the other looks like it could already be finished. Half-time in our first game. That's the bottom left game between Fluminenses and CE Europa. 1-0 up go Fluminenses with 45 minutes still to play. They will pretty much already know who they're going to be facing in those semi-finals if they watch what's happening in the Stamina versus Wizardry game. Forwards. Chance for Stamina. Is he offside? Might not be. Is going to be. Top right. For Milikau chasing a lead. Ball out to the right-hand side. They build so well for Milikau. And that's a lovely pass. That's great passing. They just don't pull the trigger in time. Or do they? Luca with the equaliser, and for Milikau have tied it up against Altai Esports. Bottom right of your screen. A chance to go 4-0 up and not taken yet. Still not cleared. Wizardry just have to get the boot there. Just kick this ball away, man. Instead, they want to take a little bit of time. I'm not sure that's the best idea against a Stamina side who have already proven that they want to press you. More shenanigans happening in the top left of your screen, so unsure when that game will get underway, but hopefully it will be soon. Because I'm very excited to watch it. I'll tell you that for free. Milikau building, top right. Just unable to get that pass away before being tackled. But hang on a minute, they've won it back. Nashaw on the edge of the area. Luca into his winger. Oh, and that's a bad challenge. Should be a yellow. And will be. Another goal for Stamina in the bottom right. Wizardry being blown away. And Harry Potter will not be very happy about this result. He will be furious. It looks like finally that VLG One Mind versus Black Sheep game is going to get underway. In the top left of your screen. No, it's not. Only 21 players in the lobby. Not ideal. So that one will be reset, you would think. Altai, I'm sorry, I missed it. Top right of your screen. Altai go 2-1 up. Well, well, well. Milikau fought back. They got that equaliser, but now they're facing a deficit again. And yep, there you go. Top left will be reset. Half time in the Stamina versus Wizardry game, though I would imagine that Wizardry wish it was full time. Played off the park, 4-0. Stamina playing some great football. And there is a corner now for Altai to get daylight between themselves and Milikau. Edge of the area, drop down, looking for the ball to the back post. Not happening yet. Still alive. Just need to make sure they don't make any silly tackles for Millicao. And that should be half-time. Maybe a chance for one final attack if they keep this ball moving forwards. Luca will. Has Nashaw on the right-hand side. Oh, but that ball through is just not good enough. And that should be all she wrote for the first half of that game in the top right of screen. Outside Esports 2-1 up against Millicao after 45 minutes. Oh, chance in the bottom left for Fluminense to get daylight, but he just takes too much time. The ball cleared away by CE Europa. Lots happening. Lots on the screen. Oh, there's a foul. Who's that on? It's going to be on CE Europa, so they will get the chance to get the ball and build again. Only chasing a 1-goal deficit. Still time for them, of course. That time is dwindling, and especially if they keep making passes like that. Fluminense can't get that through ball working. CE Europa. Fighting, scratching, clawing. Oh, that's a big mistake. But Fluminense offside. Surprised by that. Very surprised by that. The ball now being played in the top right of the screen as Altai Esports want to try and knock Millicao out of this tournament. At the moment, they're in prime position to do so, but Millicao building. Ball, middle, away. Still with Millicao. Go all the way back. Oh, that 1-2, not the wisest of moves, and Altai can pick the ball up again. Game in the bottom right has been done for a while, but Wizardry might look for a consolation goal, might look for something to cling on to. Ball played back. Chance now. Maybe a Travella. Not happening. Just not able to get that extra yard of space. And the clearance through. Wizardry still building, though. Still have possession. They really need to go all out attack. They got 4 goals to make up, but again, losing possession cheaply, really. As now, it looks like yeah, there you go. Stamina will get a free kick. Altai and Millicao. Millicao right on the edge of the outside box. Luca trying to cut in and does! And that's what he can do! We know how much of a star Luca is in the pro club scene. We know how excellent he can be. And that finish is exactly why. Gets just a centimetre of space. Breaks the lines well. And that's it. That is an equaliser. Now outside. Once again pegged back. Once again have to find a goal. Or can Millicao turn the tide? Turn the script. Ball in field. Nashaw. Space. Randomizer. What you got for us? Not a lot, to be honest with you. We are trying again in the top left. Black Sheep versus One Mind. The closest game to them is 60 minutes through already. We do always have problems with games like this. It will always happen. Wizardry. Clearing that one bottom right. The one I'm really interested in, though, is that top right game, to be honest with you. Hang on a moment. CE Europa with a chance. Cleared away by Fluminense. Ball out wide from outside. Might not be the best idea, but turns out I don't know anything. And now they're breaking on the counter, but dealt with by Millicao. Tell you what, Wizardry. They have looked better in this second half. And here's the opportunity. Just run forwards. Tried to get too clever with it. Tried to cut back. Just did not work out for him. Hang on. Ball to the back post. Altai. Hit away by Millicao. Wizardry looking for a cheeky shot there. Not going to find the goal. And we finally kicked off One Mind versus Black Sheep, top left of your screen. One mind kicking left to right in the blue. Black Sheep kicking right to left in the white. And game done. Fluminenses through into the semi-finals after a big victory against CE Europa. And there you go. That is Panzer KH offline as Wizardry get knocked out. Although, actually, I swear Panzer was doing the stamina stream, so hopefully he'll come back and bring us the semi-final. Big challenge there. There's a chance here for... I apologize. That wasn't the stamina game. That was Fluminenses versus Europa. So Panzer must have been doing the Fluminenses game. And I can check that. And Panzer, yes, Panzer was CE Europa. So that one is cooked. What else are we seeing? So let's keep an eye on that top right game. It looks like Stamina have beaten Wizardry. I've said that before, and I will say it again. Shot coming in from Famalicão, not going to happen. And I tell you what, Famalicão had to go extra time in their game in the round of 16 against Avengers. They might have to go extra time here against Altai Esports. Ball out to this near side. Famalicão always seem to be there on the spot, knowing when to go and when to not. Altai trying to build here. Trying to get that attack going. Those lobs through balls have been working out nicely for them, but doesn't work for them this time. That ball through, though, not measured for Famalicão. Altai. What else can they find? Ball inside. Jeff. Takes that one out. Altai building nicely. Nice. Oh, nice interplay until Luca comes through and disrupts everything. Seems to be a common theme with Famalicão. Luca the disruptor. We're not playing Dota. We are playing EAFC. Wizardry. Get a goal for me. Oh. Not happening. Oof. Luca wanted the Travella into the top left corner. But Famalicão still have the ball. Going byline. Going for the shot. It's bouncing around in the 6-yard box. But eventually it's cleared away. Famalicão still have the ball. They are the ones pressuring. They are the ones in the ascendancy. As 90 minutes strikes. Chance now. No. Altai. Back post. Is there a final twist in this tale before the 90 minutes is up? Is there one final chance for Altai? Blocked. Cleared. Extra time. Wizardry might have a penalty there. No, ball one, apparently. And honestly, it looks like Stamina want to give Wizardry one final goal. Might not be happening. Now this one out to the back post, and Wizardry just aren't going to be able to get it over the line. That is Stamina taking that one pretty convincingly, it has to be said. 4-0 victors. All goals scored in the first half. Hang on a moment. There's a chance in the top left. It's going to be One Mind looking to get this one over the line, but Black Sheep able to clear it away. So we've got 2 games to watch now. That's in the top right and top left of your screens. So what I'll do is I'll actually cut back to here as we take a little breather. I'm going to change my dashboard. So we need Nashor and something ending in you. Okay, let us do that. There we go. So make sure it needs to be here. Just for the continuality. me just let these ads run through, and then I will bring that action to you. I can tell you there's been no goal scored in the outside versus Famalicão start of the extra time. Oh. How's that happened? Uno momento, please. There we go. And then I apologize for this slight delay, folks. I am just having to reorganize a couple of things. For some reason, they decided not to be configured and saved from the last time I did this. So, there we go. There we go. And that should be enough. So let us bring you this. There we go. And not a goal scored. Aren't you guys lucky? So, on your left, One Mind versus Black Sheep. On your right, Altai versus Famalicão. The winner of each of these games will face each other in the semi-finals. It's that Famalicão game that interests me the most at this particular moment. See, obviously we are in extra time now. Nayshaw out to the right. Oh! Has the referee brought that back because he wants to send him off? And he has! It's a red card! And Altai Esports down to 10 men. Not ideal for this extra time. They're now going to want penalties. Open play should all go the way of Famalicão now. Zinni. Cutting this inside. No. Isaac. Being a bit too clever, and it's half time. Black Sheep on the attack in the left-hand box. As this one goes to the back post, nothing doing for the moment. One Mind defense stays stalwart. And that is half time. Players go in. Lots to talk about. Lots to think about. Pretty extraordinary, really. All of these players fighting for that €500 cash prize. Only one can take it home. And at the moment, there are two teams who are going to be feeling like they're only one step away from making it, and that is Stamina and UCT Europa. They will meet each other in the semi-finals. Altai Esports. Here you go. This is that time wasting that I was talking about. One man down. You just don't want to give the ball away like that. But Jeff, the calm, cool, collected head, able to clear it downfield. Make sure to a teammate again, Luca. The danger man, it's fair to say, for Famalicão. Nayshaw back. Chance for randomizer. He can't break through. Luca goes back, but it's well intercepted. That ball out to the right-hand side is going to do wonders for Altai, but too many step overs, too many skill moves. Will get brought back by Famalicão. Woof. I like the idea of that reverse pass into randomizer. It's just not going to work out for them this time. Black Sheep on the attack, edge of the area. One Mind deal with it nicely. Trying to divert my attention in two different directions. It's a fun challenge. It's a fun challenge. As that ball gets cleared away. Luca, what have you got for me? Drops this down. It's past a couple. Cleared away. And that is a booming clearance as well. Corner. In the One Mind game. It will be for One Mind. Edge of the area. Cleared away by Black Sheep for the moment, but it'll be a One Mind head first to it on the near side. To beat a man. Oh, and does. Chips that one forwards. Header won by One Mind, but Black Sheep back in control. Not for long. One Mind. Oh, lining up a power shot there. And there is still a chance. It's ball ping-ponging around at the near post. Oh, it's hit the post. So close to the opener from One Mind. Not happening for Famalicão in the ascendancy on your right-hand screen. They just want that one goal that would prevent penalties, but that clearance might have sold it. One final attack for Famalicão. Stopped in its tracks on the far side by Altai, and that should be the referee blowing his whistle. Penalties we go. First spot in the semi-finals. To play the winner of One Mind and Black Sheep, it will be Altai to step up first. And an early goal. 1-0. Randomizer. Not had much luck this game, but good penalty into the top right corner. Altai to step up again. Bottom right hand corner isn't defended by the keeper. 2-1 to Altai. Famalicão. Step up again. Luca finds the net as he so frequently does. One Mind on the left box for a moment. Trying to attack. Oh my goodness, keeper so close to that penalty. One Mind still aggressing, still pushing, still fighting, still shooting. Black Sheep clear it. Famalicão to level. And they don't! It's a save! The Altai keeper's made a stop in penalties. And Altai take advantage. Famalicão must score. Must score. And do. Now Altai. Score to win. And they... Oh, it's saved! The Famalicão keeper's equal to it. Famalicão, can you take us to sudden death? Here we go. Big penalty this. And does. Top right corner. Keeper rooted. Wow. Altai down the middle. No problems. Quick penalty. No stress. One Mind have scored in the left-hand box, but that is not important right now. Famalicão. Level up. It's sudden death, folks. One miss could cost your tournament. And there it is from Altai. Famalicão now with the chance to win it. Have they snatched victory from the jaws of defeat? They have! Famalicão through to the semi-finals in the most dramatic of circumstances. And we will be seeing them again. Who will they face? That's the question that we need answering. That's the question that is yet to be figured out. We will see exactly who that will be on the left side of your screen. I'm not going to change it because the last time I did that, everything went wrong. So we will leave it. But wow. Famalicão. There is a little bit of afters going on in the chat. I'm not going to say anything. It's not my place. One Mind, 1-0 up. Can they make it 2? Here we go. Ball to the edge of the area. Agus. One Mind's just looking to build, but Black Sheep, the biggest winners of the round of 16, it's fair to say, may be knocked out in the quarterfinals. 10 minutes to save their Cash Cup. Ball in. Back post. One Mind's looking for one more. It's not happening yet. But Black Sheep have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. One Mind. Ooh, dangerous ball collected. That first time ball could be good. He's onside. Chance for One Mind to make it 2. And they will not miss that one. They will not miss that one, folks. Black Sheep A lot of work to do here, but it may well just be beyond them, to be honest. 2 goals in 5 minutes in EAFC. Very difficult to do. They're going to give it a good go, though. Edge of the area. Good passing. Good shot. Missed. Wide right of the post. And now this ball over to the far side. One mind. This one down. There's a chance now for DeFrezzel. Wants help. Doesn't find it. Black Sheep do well to keep that ball in. I think their labours might turn fruitless. There's one mind. Still are in the ascendancy. Still moving forwards. With 2 minutes on the clock, it's not going to be enough time. Black Sheep may be looking for a consolation. Maybe looking for something to leave this competition with. Ball in. There is a chance. The header down. Keeper collects. And that is it. All quarterfinals done and dusted. For Millicao, through. One mind, through. Stamina, through. Fluminenses, through. Fascinating, fascinating stuff. As we cut back here, and I will go ahead and set up the games for the semi-finals. They'll be kicking off very, very shortly. You will not want to miss it. So stay tuned. We'll be back just after this short break.
To the 16th floor, I just need a little more. Rocking out to Lona Shore, making that thing swing back and forth. Look at us, we're out of sorts. Thank God we're not keeping score. Losing our mind to cannibal corpse, making that thing swing back and forth. Swing back and forth. To the 16th floor, I just need a little more. Rocking out to Lona Shore, making that thing swing back and forth. Look at us, we're out of sorts. Thank God we're not keeping score. Losing our mind to cannibal corpse, making that thing swing back and forth. A little more. Keeping score. Back and forth.
Welcome back, everybody, to what is turning out to be quite a thrilling PFL Cash Cup. We have gone through the round of we've gone through the group stages. We've gone through the round of 16. We've gone through the quarterfinals. We now find ourselves at the semi-finals. 4 teams remain in this tournament. And after the next 20 minutes or so, there's only going to be 2 that remain in this competition, fighting it out for that huge €500 cash prize. We'll see which team wants it more. We'll see which team really wants to get things underway. Now, hang on just a moment. I just need to edit some more things, which I should have done during the break. I did not. But luckily, the team that we were about to watch, they are having to leave and reset the lobby. So, that leaves me a little bit of time, which is very nice. So, our 2 semi-finals look like this. We have got Stamina versus Fluminenses, which looks for all the world like it will be the first game to kick off now. And on the other side of the bracket, it's a big one. It's a huge matchup. FC Famalicão versus VLG One Mind. 2 teams we've seen a lot of. 2 teams, if you've been here in the PFL, you know very, very well. But who will become victorious? Who will leave victorious today? We'll find out soon enough. Looks like there's someone from One Mind in the bathroom, so we'll give them their decency as we await things to get underway. If you've been with us for this whole evening, thank you so much for joining us. If you have only been with us for 5 minutes, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us for these semi-finals and what will be the finals of the PFL Cash Cup. €500 on the line for the winning team. And we've cut the field down from 27 to just 4 teams left in the pool. We'll be able to watch both of these semi-finals side by side, as we have been doing all evening. Of course, to start with, we were able to to watch 4 games at the same time, which was, I'll admit, it was a challenge. It was difficult, very difficult to do, but I think we did okay. I think we did all right. And now we've got to split our attention between 2 different games. So, game 1 is loading up. Why? Better. Right. Match found for Stamina and Fluminenses. And looks like that was not joinable. So, they will go again. Problems here. Happening all the time. Some fun chats going on in the PFL group chat right now. If you're not in there, make sure you go and follow all of our socials. There'll be links there, and there's a link in the Discord there's a link to the Discord in the description down below as well. So make sure to go and join us if you fancy joining a group of people who play pro clubs. We have people from all different skill levels in FIFA, whether you're only just starting out and you're not 100% confident in your ability at the game, you can join a club. Or if you are a FIFA professional, you know what you're doing, and you know how to play pro clubs very, very well, we've got teams for you, and you can see a few of them here today. Will be Fluminenses versus Stamina, which is kicking off once again. And I tell you what, actually, they look like they are kicking off on the One Mind Famalicão side as well. So we might get both of these games starting at the same time. What a novelty that would be. Provided there are no issues. No issues on the Famalicão 1 Mind side. No issues on the Stamina Fluminense side. Can we see 22 people into each lobby? Can we do it, folks? I think we can. Do you believe? I believe. Here we go. Both sides loading up. Looking at the top left. Looking for the number. 1 Mind will show first. No, it won't. 22 on the Stamina Fluminense's game. Come on. 22 on the Famalicão 1 Mind game. Oh, baby. That's the most excited I've been all night. Let us hope that we do not need a restart. Here we go. On the left side of your screen, it's Fluminense versus Stamina. Stamina kicking left to right in the white kit. Fluminense kicking right to left in the dark grey. Then on the right side of your screen, it's Famalicão in the white kit kicking left to right versus 1 Mind in the blue kit kicking right to left. Semi-finals underway. Here we go. And, as I say, they've both started at roughly the same time. What a huge opportunity that is. We love to see that. As we look, let's have a look at the 1 Mind game to start with. Ball launched up to the halfway line. Will be headed down by the striker. 1 Mind building nicely. Ball into the middle. Looking for that chip through ball to the back post. Oh, just offside. Famalicão will take over halfway inside their own half. Ball out to the left. Troyer for this switch. Over to the near side. We'll go straight out of play. 1 Mind will have a throw in. Nice work. Inside. Now Juro. Incredible player for 1 Mind is Juro. Let's take a look at the left screen for a while then. No, hang on a moment. Still right screen. 1 Mind. Edge of the area. Trying to cut in. Just too many bodies. Maybe not. Let's get around some more. But eventually Famalicão clear their lines. Header away is enough. Randomizer. Spot the counter-attack. Meanwhile on the left-hand side of the screen, Famalicão looking for the first goal. Not Famalicão. Famalicão on the right-hand screen. I was talking about Stamina. My apologies. Famalicão are now looking for the first goal of the game in the right-hand box. Through ball. Going to happen. 1 Mind's deal with it for the moment. Famalicão. Over the top again. Let's continuously trying these lobs through balls to small wingers, realistically. Against the 6'2" defenders. 1 Mind. Clear the lines. It's a chance for Troyer now. Famalicão just trying to put their boot on the ball. Trying to get some possession going. And hang on a moment. There's a chance. Fluminense flooding forwards on the left. Through ball over the top. Gets there first as well. Keeper equal to it. Oh. That ball over to the far side hit the Fluminense striker square in the face. Concussion protocol must be enacted for that one. Must. That was a rocket. Now Stamina building. Oh, can't find the through ball, but neither can Fluminense. Just got a little bit overexcited as the ball came to them. Stamina. Building on the left side. Oh, cuts inside. Nice work at the angle. Going to be able to get anything done, and that clearance is enough to alleviate the pressure on the right. Famalicão starting to get there. Nate Shaw gets shrugged off the ball, though. Try again. Nate Shaw always loves to get involved in the build-up play, does Nate Shaw. Moment. Left screen. Chance for Stamina. Edge of the area. Nice work. Nice passing. To get through. Cuts inside. Too many bodies. Fluminense says they can clear away. That might be a foul. No, it isn't. Stamina with the ball. Cross to the middle. To the edge of the area. Just not happening. Now that clearance from Fluminenses out to the right side. Both games now having a bit of possession being played by the defensive teams. And it's a ball straight out of play from Fluminenses. Offside in play on the Famalicão versus One Mind game. Sure into Troyer. To the left, and that quick passing is really getting Famalicão unstuck sometimes. It's really nice to look at sometimes, but yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work for them. Oh, Brecha, the final piece of the defensive puzzle, able to make that interception. So One Mind will put this ball in near post, headed back and just wide. No goals scored in either of our games, either of our semi-finals so far, and that's how we like it. Even semi-finals. Long ball from the left, and that one will go out of play. Ball inside. Famalicão. Nayshaw having to really drop deep to get on the ball to start these moves. Wants the ball back again. Let's find it. Space on the right, but he looks for the ball over the top instead. It is won this time by a Famalicão player. Oh, that bounce is going to drop nicely for One Mind, but they clearly aren't working with One Mind because there was a miscommunication there. Now Famalicão can build again. 5 minutes left in the half for both sides. Clearance not going to come through, and Famalicão will have a throw in. So let's take a look at the Fluminenses versus Stamina game. Stamina being gifted the ball in their own half. Oh, but they've gifted the ball back to Fluminenses. Passing just not working out for them. That long ball over the top. It's a favourite of Stamina. Results in more throw-ins than possession. But when Fluminenses use their throw-in like that, you can understand why they're okay with that. That is half-time. Famalicão, One Mind still playing though. Chance at the very end of the half. Header down. Chance on the edge of the area. High and wide and not very pretty. And half-time will strike there too. No goal scored in the first half for either of the games happening currently. Who will be the first person to break the deadlock in these semi-finals? I know there's a couple of people in the PFL chat who want Stamina to do it. I've been seeing that a lot. I know there's a couple of people who are obviously going to be rooting for Famalicão as well. One Mind fans out there are surely enjoying themselves too. This one now, down the left-hand line. Looking for that ball in, no. Now, there's a chance for Fluminenses. Dealt with by Stamina. Stamina actually might get the chance to build here. Find their captain out on the right wing. He's got space. Got two players in the box as well. Ball to the back post, and it's just behind him. Stamina will have to build again, and they do. Back out into the D of Fluminenses box, but nothing more doing. Famalicão on the ascendancy in that game against One Mind. Edge of the area. Tries to cut through. Wants to get through bodies. Corner for Famalicão. On the other screen. There's a chance here for Stamina. Cutting through a few tackles. It's bouncing around the area. Keeper's dived for it, but not going to happen. Famalicão had a chance there. Free header on the penalty spot, but that one is blazed over the bar. Well, I'll tell you what. Building now, Fluminenses. A couple of players offside. So, that deflection is not going to help them in the slightest. Nayshaw just to get his foot on the ball, but let's get challenged immediately. Through ball is not very well thought out. Neither is that clearance. It's a corner. Milikau trying to break this one Mines defense, which is so stout. So solid. Let's have a look at that corner then on the left-hand side. Fluminense, what you got for us? To the back post. Header is up and keeper will deal with that. Nayshaw with the ball on the edge of the area. Just not able to get that one around. We have already seen an extra time and penalties this evening. And for Milikau, we're involved in it. It's a bad tackle by Nayshaw. Will be carded for it. Deservedly so. Left box. What's happening here? Stamina. Breaking free. Soaring flying. There's not a star in heaven that they can't reach. It's this one now. Working back. Trying to break those lines again. Great work. Striker has the ball. It's a free kick. In a dangerous position for Stamina. If you have a player that's a free kick specialist, it's so important for these Pro Clubs matches. And maybe we're about to find out just why. Good save from the Fluminense's goalkeeper. Wasn't the perfect angle, really, for free kick that Stamina would have wanted. And they do give away a free kick there now. For Milikau, playing with it in their own half. That's not going to be ideal. Ball over the top. One Mind. Trying to capitalize on this. Ball to the back post. Brought down. Trying to take a shot. Trying to get the ball to a teammate. Not going to happen. And now another corner here on the left screen for Stamina. Got a second bite of the cherry. Ball to the penalty spot. Cleared away to the edge of the area. Headed down. Dealt with once again by Fluminense. Defense is on top in these two semi-finals so far. There is one Mind showing you exactly why. Good header down though. And now there's room out on this right wing for one Mind. Taking it forwards is Juro. Now looking to beat a man. Does do it. Plays it back to De Frezzel, who now gets this ball to the back post. And there's no one there to meet it. And it will go out for a goal kick. Free kick on the left-hand side for Fluminense. It's past a couple, and there will be another free kick. This one in a more dangerous position for Fluminense. Can they find the breakthrough? And they have changed kick taker 3 times now. Meanwhile, one Mind on the ascendancy on the right screen. No. Now it's for Milikau. Trying to turn defense into attack. Tactical foul onto Nayshaw. Nice work. So we can cut back to the other one. The other game. Fluminense not making the most of that opportunity that they were afforded. And it will be a throw-in for Stamina. Going down the line. Inside by Fluminense. Keeps the ball. Looks for the shot. Dealt with for now. And cleared away. Stamina will be happy just to get that one to the halfway line. But Fluminense building again. Nice passing plays. Looking to get to the byline now. Cutting back and forth. Just trying to get that extra yard. Nice pass inside. Has 2 to beat and can't beat the first man. But Fluminense, they'll get the ball back. They might have a throw in here as well. No, unfortunately not. Ref doesn't see it that way. Milikau dancing around the edge of the VLG1 Mind box as they have done so frequently in this semi-final. They've just not found the key to unlock that defense yet. You know that they're a confident team. You know they're going to think that they have the ability. Who's to say they don't? Left screen for Milikau. Fluminense. Onto the penalty spot again. The player there just not able to get there. And now a huge clearance by Stamina. Keeper's come a long way. Boots that back from whence it came. Is he onside? I think he might be. He's fumbled his lines. What a way to turn defense into attack. And Fluminense had a one-on-one with the goalkeeper and fluffed it. Will they regret that? They've had 71% possession. That is ludicrous. You'd imagine the stat might be similar in the Famalicão game, actually. They've been on the ball quite a lot. Ball played through. And both teams, both sides, have a chance here. Edge of the 18-yard box. Not happening for Stamina. Maybe another chance. Chips through ball. Edge of the area. Needs it dropped back, but Fluminense send it away. VRG1 mind. Trying to build. We are switching between games. We are flip-flopping. But as these games approach 90 minutes, every play gets a bit more exciting. Stamina! Good save by the Fluminense goalkeeper. An extra time might be on the docket for Famalicão and One Mind. Looks like that is the case. Extra time. Famalicão being taken there for both their round of 16 and quarterfinals games. Round of 16, they were able to get the goal in extra time. Round of 16, Way weren't so lucky, went to penalties. Could we see more? Left-hand screen then. That ball is not going to be particularly useful, and Stamina are going to have to try break down this Fluminense's attack, which is meant to start and didn't really even get going. So Stamina might have the last chance of the half here. Plus 3 minutes of stoppage time, though. Still time for another couple of attacks. This will be the first one. First time through ball, keepers all day long. 1 minute remaining. Oh, dealt with. Hang on a moment. There is a chance. No, Fluminense says get on the ball, and they need to move it forwards if they don't want the full-time whistle to blow up. They do. Down the right-hand side. There's a chance for a free kick, and they will take it. Last roll of the dice in the 90 minutes for Fluminense here. Meanwhile, extra time has started in the Famalicão versus One Mind game on the right-hand side of your screen. What can Fluminense cook up here? It's got to be a perfect delivery. And is. Back post. Wolf coming in late. Chance. Drop down. Goal! Immediate turn off of the stream from Puljic. And why not? That is going to do it. Fluminense through to the final with a final kick of the game. Goal. And on the right side of your screen, Famalicão have done it in extra time again. Making the most of that goalkeeper error. And One Mind have got to fight from behind. And maybe they will. Ball over the top. On the right wing. Dropped back. Trying to get this one to the edge of the area. Headed down. Keeper should have that one. Edu Martins will be thankful to have that in his grasp. Just checking out a few things there. Okay. So, Fluminense says through to the grand final with a last minute winner. And when I say last minute, last kick of the game. Famalicão are now 1-0 up, but giving away a free kick in that area is not wise. Just ask Stamina. Let's see what One Mind have here. Go short. Ball in. Back post. Chance. The header down is not good enough. And that should be Famalicão going into the half-time of extra time at 1-0 up. They will probably just look to put this out, you would think. No, One Mind overtake. And now the through ball is in, and you can't be sliding in like that. What will the referee say here? It will just be a yellow card. Breccia in the book. One last kick of this first half of extra time. Here it comes. Oh my goodness, off the post. That was a rocket aimed for the top left corner. But One Mind will have to wait a little bit longer. if they are going to get that goal. Famalicão have fought through 2 extra times already and 1 penalties. Can they survive the next 15 minutes? Can they stop One Mind from finding that equalizer and taking this game to PKs? The next few moments will determine exactly what happens. Let's go. One Mind. Need to be the aggressors. Need to be the attackers. And that long ball is telling you exactly what their game plan is going into this second half of extra time. We'll start moving forwards now. De Frezzel. Chipped ball towards the back post. Good save. Chance again. Breccia is there on the scene. Ball back in. Who will win the header? It's a Famalicão head. And Nayshaw sparks the counter. Luca can't get past his marker though. One Mind taking this one forwards. Luca again. Now winning this one for Famalicão. Luca into Nayshaw. Those two have very, very good chemistry. They work so well together when Famalicão are on the attack. Ball down the line to Frezzel. Onto the other side. Headed down. There is a chance here, but cleared away by Famalicão again, and it does not matter how they get it away, as long as they do. Ball to the back post. Chance now. Headed down. Gotta be a goal. VLG One Mind are back in it. 113 minutes into this game. And they score an all-important equaliser to keep their dreams of 500 euros here on a January Friday evening alive. You would not want to predict who wins this one now. Headed down for One Mind, who now have their tails up, who now have the momentum. That's going to be an easy catch for the keeper. Edu Martins is going to be starting to warm up his hands, ready for a second penalties of the evening. Unless there's a sting in this tail. Unless there's an extra page in this book. Over to the left side. Francio takes it towards the byline. Sits to the edge of the area, but back in from VLG One Minds. They will not go away. And now Nayshaw able to bring this one down. Looks to find Luca on the right wing. He's got space. He's got time. Can he beat his man? Yes. He needs to hold this up. He needs more players to make their way into the box. And he's done well to win a throw in. There won't be time for it. It's penalties again. Famalicão and One Mind, nothing separates them after 120 minutes. So it all comes down to this. And surely that's not a bug. Surely we've not had a problem. Not now, EA. Not... Okay, we are here. Randomizer. First kick taker for Famalicão. He scored in his last one. He scores in this one. Famalicão starting the penalties rather than being on the second. And now, One Mind to step up. Top left. No dramas. Luca. What can he find? Top right corner. Beautiful. Good penalty so far. What's going to happen here is woof down the middle from One Mind. Edu Martin's not going to be happy about that one. Nayshaw for Famalicão. Goes bottom right. One Mind step up again. Down the middle again. And Edu Martins is being made to look like a bit of a mug at the moment. Famalicão step up again. Goes bottom right again. One Mind goalkeeper isn't moving. And the Famalicão goalkeeper is moving too much. Down the middle again. How many times can they do it? Famalicão scored to put the pressure onto One Mind. Miss. and they could be facing elimination. Oh, what a save! One mind to win it. It's a quick penalty. It's bottom left. It's one mind into the final. And that is both of the streamed teams done and dusted. Unbelievable. Let's look at this penalty again. Bottom left-hand corner, Edu Martins. He'd gone that way a fair few times. He chose to go the opposite way. It was not going to work out for him. So your final of tonight's PFL Cash Cup is going to be One Mind versus Fluminenses. What a series. What a game we have. We will be back after this short break as we set up your grand final for tonight's PFL Cash Cup.
Talk to me, show me all that hurts you deep. Soak my shirt in all your tears, so I can talk with you. Weave to me tales of things that haunt dreams. Set the brush and paint the scene, so I can breathe with you. The gravel spikes your feet, the cloth wraps on your knees. So darling, when the rain comes crashing in, I'll be right here and listen to you sing. say we can't, oh, just don't say another word. These thoughts you've imagined aren't real, aren't adding up. You fetched your ideas from nowhere, all from another world. Your logic's impaired, your full picture is cropped. Cause we both know one day they're just gonna try again. Without doubt, it's my say if all's gonna mend. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end. We both know that one day the sun's gonna rise again. So don't pout for our sake, cause this ain't the end.
Welcome back, everybody, to the PFL YouTube channel, where everything tonight has been building to this very moment. 27 teams entered. One can leave with the €500 prize. Will it be One Mind? Will it be Fluminenses? That is what we're here to find out. It's the grand final of the PFL Cash Cup on the 11th of January 2025. So, One Mind able to beat Famalicão in a penalty shootout to get here. Fluminenses with the last kick of the game in their match between themselves and Stamina. What an incredible way to win it. It was just breathtaking to watch. We have had ups, we've had downs, we've had highs, we've had lows. And now we have a grand final. One leg, 190 minutes, more if required, to determine the winner of €500 in PFL's Cash Cup. If you've enjoyed tonight's action, please make sure you subscribe to PFL. Click that subscribe button just below me. And go and follow us all on all our socials at officialPFL_ on X. But no more yapping. It's time for the grand final. One Mind kicking left to right in the white strip. And it will be Fluminenses kicking right to left in the dark grey. And there's already a chance for One Mind. They just can't find that killer ball. It's now Fluminenses to try and build something of their own. Joao back to Alex. Finds Ricardinho. Poster now down the right hand side. Finds the ball in. Abriel. He got for us. Passing to striker Romelu and Phoenix trying to get around the corner. There's a chance here still. Ping pong around the edge of the area. We've seen this a few times. Braga back out to Joao. Juro intercepting and cleared away by One Mind. One Mind had to deal with a lot of pressure from Famalicão in their semi-final. So very, very well indeed. Fluminenses bring a different style. They bring a different way of working. And these passes are very, very nice from that Fluminenses roster. And they will win that free kick on this near side. Short pass taken and the switch is on. Braga into Abriel. Abriel go all the way back to Raposa. Back into Braga, who finds Abriel again. Nice pass and move from Fluminenses. To Romelu, but he loses out. Phoenix tries to recover the situation and does nicely. Abriel used to cut back and forth. Inside, nice work to Abriel, but Agus equal to it. And now Sephiroth able to launch this ball long. That is what VLG One Mind have used a lot tonight. Is those long balls out of defense. That's a long ball over the top. Chance for Fluminenses. They're on the board. And Fluminenses take the lead in the grand final. Anything is possible in the PFL, folks. One Mind, 1-0 down. It's their own strategy that's worked against them there. Abriel. Cutting back and forth. Now over to the left-hand side. Phoenix awaits. Looking to cut in. Looking to go to the byline. Bit of a roulette. That should be a corner. Will be. Fluminense in the ascendancy. One mind. Yet to get out of the blocks in this game. Looks like the ball will be played to the near post. That does seem to be the strategy and just gets too much on it. So will be dealt with. Now let's see what happens here for One Minds. They've got a lot to try and recover. They have already gone 1-0 down in this grand final, and maybe it's going to be worse. Abriel flicking that one through, dealt with by Sephiroth nicely, and it will be collected by Paprix. Now looks long, out to the wing. Inside nicely, and One Mind building a good-looking attack here. Out on the wing is Francio. It's this one out to his captain, DeFrezel. Cutting back and forth, Duro. Well, we know what he's capable of. Gets to the byline, gets the ball in, and it's a corner for One Mind. This is the first real attacking opportunity they've had this game. 22 minutes in. Ball at the near post. Here's the strategy that they've been working with all evening, but cleared away by Fluminense. Maybe more. Romelu for options. Does go back to Joao. Oh, but that ball is not going to beat Duro. Gets it through to Mirko. DeFrezel over the top. Found his man. Alex has to be careful, and I don't know if he was careful enough. Clearance comes through in the end. A goose into Noisy. Francio, what have you got? Will decide to cut back. Still plenty of time for One Minds. They're not going to rush things. They're not going to really try and put pressure on themselves to get this goal back quickly. But if the opportunity presents itself, they will look for it, and they get another throw in here. Ball thrown back in, and Francio now trying to get this one to the back post. Goalkeeper equal to it. That is meant. Now, it's ball being played forward. Throughout. Back to Alex. Fluminense says, don't really need to attack. They don't really need to aggress. Keep the ball. Move the opposition is the name of the game. Romelu. The most pace, much like his namesake, but we'll try and get down the wing. More skill moves than his namesake, that's for sure. This one now. XPO, sorry. Out on the left side. Mirko. Into Duro. Into Francio. Looking for one more. Just can't find it. That killer pass, that final ball is not being found for One Mind right now. Heel to heel on that far side, but Joao is going to be able to clear this one. Romelu looking for some movement. Decides to go back instead. Reset. Ricardinho back out to Alex. Back to Ricardinho. Intercepted. There's a chance here. And that is Ricardinho, who just could not clear his lines in time. Closed down by the striker from One Mind. And that is 1-1. And it's just that one mistake from Fluminense, that one lapse of concentration. Sometimes that's all it takes. And One Mind are back in it. Mirko. Joao. Oh, not dealing with that one. DeFrezel, far side. Francio shoots. Francio scores. And that is how quickly a game of VAFC can turn on its head. One Mind's 2-1 up. Abriel. Now to Raposa, and now it's Fluminense who are going to be looking to try and recover this situation. Not even hit half-time yet, though. Still time. Not if they concede another one, though. That ball over the top should be keepers. Meant will collect. Sharp throw out to Phoenix on the left side. Joao. Ooh, looking for help. Finding it. We'll go back to Alex and passing through a player there. Braga to his man ahead of him. Bernardo. A goose. Oh, big challenge by Braga. Great work. Chip to the back post. Phoenix is going to get there. Keeper's coming. He's not claimed it. And there's a chance for a Scorpion to try and calm the situation down. And he does. Ricardinho does well to collect that one. Learns from his mistakes. Passes the ball. Raposa. Out to Braga. Now out to his man on the far right. Nardo again trying to cut through, but that's a very quick attack. Keeper, you've got to deal with this. He's not dealt with it. In real life, that might have been given as a penalty, but the kick goes out and we go into half-time 1-1. 2-1, sorry. It all happened so quickly. 2-1 to One Mind. And after a slow start, it has to be said, from One Mind, they dusted themselves off, themselves back. And now, they find themselves in the lead. Can they keep it? That is the question. 45 minutes remaining. Fluminense have fought in that side of the bracket against Stamina, against CE Europa. Now they find themselves in the final. One Mind. They managed to get past Black Sheep and FC Famalicão in a penalty shootout. All about who takes the victory here, and it's a very concerning screen to be looking at if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm hoping everything fixes itself and we're able to get back into the game. A lobby reset in the grand final would not be ideal, but it might have to happen. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh dear. Good game that. Yeah, absolutely. We'll come back here. We'll come back here. We will, just while we try and figure this out for you fine folk. Does look like the game has crashed, or the server has gone down, so those guys are going to go away. They're going to figure out exactly what's going on and figure out how to move forwards. I have got confirmation that the players need to quit and they will play one half. We are waiting 30 seconds or so to see if the game does decide that it wants to load in. If it does, great. If not, well, go again and we will just play the first half, but as a second half. Oh, it's loaded. But too many people have left. Heartbreaking. It did load. It did end up loading, but yeah, too many people have left. So here we go. We'll reset this lobby. We'll get the players back in as soon as we can, and we will be right back with the second half of the grand final.
I'm spending
Right then. So, first half played. VLG won mind. Won the first half 2-1. Now. Okay, it looks like if it's draw after the half, we are going to play a full match by the looks of things. So, if you are just joining us, we do apologize. There was a game crash during our grand final. So, what is going to happen now is we are going to play the first half of a new server with as the second half. So, essentially, we'll still play one half of football. And we will see where we get after that. If we get to the end of that half and the teams are tied, then we will play the rest of that game. We will play the full match. So essentially, they will have played 3 halves in a row. See what happens. One mind. 2-1 up going into this half of football. And you guys are just going to have to remember that because it's not going to say it on the screen. And so will I. And it's getting late, so my brain isn't working at 100% capacity. I've got to be honest with you. But there is a slight concern as it's taking a while to load into the game. Here we go. The loading bar has stopped, but it's still a black screen. Not ideal. And it looks like we are going to have another problem. Unfortunately, it does not seem to enjoy one of the players that is currently playing in this lobby. So, the game cannot be restarted. Yet. I get the feeling we will once again have to remake this lobby. Because on my side, that game looks completely frozen. So, EA servers are having a moment, folks. They are having a moment. And it's more than a moment. Yeah. Looks like a dashboard situation for me. FC25 best game, it certainly is. I'm really sorry, guys. I really want to bring you this grand final. I very much want to. We just want to show you a game, and unfortunately, the way that EAFC is set up, weirdly, doesn't lend itself to that. So, we will once again be right back. And I'll tell you what I'll do, I promise you. When we come back here, the game will be loaded. I'm not going to start waffling. I'm not going to do all of my shtick. We will come back to this game once the players are in and we're ready to go. So, we will see you on the other side of this Be Right Back stream with the second half of the PFL CashCup €500 Grand Final.
Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now? Okay, now hold up. Let me get something right off my chest. I've been meaning to read into it, time to put it to rest. Is it stress? Is it that I ain't answer your text? Don't you treat it like amnesia, you know I always forget. Stirring the pot real hot, watch how the plot thickens. Around the clock, tick tock, need more than 20 seconds to get your attention before it's on to the next thing. And I'm over here again wondering, can I hold ya, hear your truth, pull you closer, talk it through. Girl, you know that I'm the one that you can come and complain to. Your silhouette's amazing, but your brain is a maze too. So can you help me find my way while I find something to say? I know the arguing just augments everything going both ways, but baby, I can see it on your face. Up and tossing, turning, staying up all night long. Up and calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Oh, folks, I did not think this was going to happen, but we're here. We're in the second half of One Mind versus Fluminense. Fluminense's, whatever it is, Fluminense's, is back. And you have to remember, One Mind start this game 2-1 up. Because this is the second half, technically. Ball pulled back. Should be cleared away here by Raposa. So it is still Fluminenses who need that goal, who need to get back in it. And then as we said before the break, if the game is even after these 45 minutes, then we will go ahead and play the full 90. A goose out wide to Francio, who starts taking this one down the wing. Not the pass that Fluminense has really wanted. They really struggle with finding gaps in the one-mind defense. All over the top. By Ricardinho and Joao to Romelu. Finds Phoenix. Cuts inside. Dealt with by Defrezzel. And really nice interception by the captain as well. Juro takes a little too long on the ball. Not learning from his teammates' mistakes. Sorry, the opposite team's mistake. That's a win there by Ricardinho, who that pass is just not good enough. Juro is so clearly in front of the man. This one now goes back to Noisy. Has Defrezzel. Defrezzel just trying to get his way out of danger. And Agus has to go all the way back to Sephiroth, who finds XPO on the far side. Almost an interception, but XPO wins the ball and now looks for that long ball over the top. Might have found Juro as well. Just not going to get there first, and Alex is able to put that one out for a throw-in. Defrezzel over the top, offside. So there is still a long time to go. 15 minutes gone. A third of this half is done and dusted. 30 minutes for Fluminenses to try bring this game back. Romelu. Oh, can't get down the line because A Scorpion has got his number. Juro just trying to make it difficult, and maybe he's won a free kick and has. Could be a dangerous position this for One Mind. Might choose to go short. They normally like to go short on these kinds of opportunities. Swing the ball in from that short position. And there it is. Now trying to get between two, but latched onto. It's the captain, and that's a tactical foul. So that once again is Defrezzel in the book. Fluminense can bring this forwards again. There's a foul in the back lines, but they don't care. They're in the ascendancy. Phoenix heads over the bar. 20 minutes gone. 25 to play. A Scorpion. Long ball over the top. Will there be One Mind's head on it? Yes, there will. Nice through ball out to the far left side as well. Francio cuts inside. Gets it to far start. It will be a corner. If One Mind can get another goal here, it may well be all she wrote for this grand final. And One Mind could be walking away with 500 extra euros in their back pocket. Good header, will be over the bar. Corner again. Clearly that header must have come off a Fluminense player. And now that ball in is not going to go, but still in possession. Defrezzel takes one extra touch, whips it in, but cleared to the edge of the area. Defrezzel once again with the ball. Looks for the back post this time. Away by Alex, but One Mind will not be denied. They continue to move forwards. Juro going left and right. Moving towards the byline. Gets it to the centre circle. A Scorpion drops it down. Fast start! Just wide. The chance to end the game there was not taken. Abriel. Out to the right to Braga. Further on to Sardau. Finds Joao. Oh, Juro intercepting there again. He's so good in those positions. That is a freebie. Free throw in for Fluminense. They don't use the best of it. Ricardinho looks for that through ball, but only finds Sephiroth. Now Paprix fires this one out wide, but picked up by Ricardinho. Phoenix turns his man. Juro is there again. Always with a foot in, always disrupting Juro. Now Raposa into Braga. Up to wingback Sardau. Ball into the middle. Dealt with by XPO for the moment. Needs to be a second man, and is with Francio, who now clears the ball away. Oof, just couldn't get on the end of that. The striker is now Abriel. Puts this one onto the penalty spot again. Sephiroth waves off the goalkeeper, says, don't worry, I've got it. Got it, he does. Raposa drops this one down to Braga, and Fluminense, they feel like they're in the ascendancy. They feel like they're playing well. It's just whether they can get the goal. Juro once again the disruptor. De Frezzel overcommitting. Abriel puts this one in towards Phoenix. Headed away. Less than 10 minutes. Joao can't get past De Frezzel. That ball through is good enough. Noisy looking for the return ball. But hang on a moment. Still a chance for Fluminenses. This ball towards the edge of the area. Headed away. Head tennis happening. And Francio decides to put his foot on the ball instead of his head. Plays it out to the sideline. Fluminenses. Dangerous position here if they can find a teammate, but just not able to. And that clearance is going to alleviate some of the pressure, but they come back again, Fluminenses. Good interception on that far side. Just unable to find the pass, but Raposa putting that one out for a throw-in is ideal for One Mind. Down the line. Oh, and he does beat his man as well. Now looking to run maybe corners. It's forced up. Just to try and beat 4 players, but Fluminense will come forwards. 2 minutes remaining of regular time. Agus takes this one back. And now is it a matter of possession? Now is it a matter of keep away? Big ball forwards. Phoenix will win it. Second man is going to be Fluminense. So 1 minute of added time. It's a ball towards the back post. Needs to be a Fluminense's head on it. There isn't. Header back in. Needs to be cleared away. Francio, that one might go out for a corner. There will be time for a corner. Not a throw-in. Fluminense to save their Cash Cup. To give themselves a chance to take us to another half of football. Must score. Ball to the edge of the area. The header will be won by One Mind. Cleared away. And that is that. One Mind are your PFL Cash Cup champions. Unless I've misread something. I have not misread something. That is it. I thought maybe full match meant they were actually playing the full 90 minutes and they were just going to disregard it. But no. VLG One Minds take home the victory. They will earn themselves €500. Sad for Fluminenses. They had their chances. They had the opportunities. They just weren't able to convert them in the end. Sometimes football's like that. Sometimes that's the way it is. It was a close grand final. It was well fought. But in the end, VLG One Mind are your PFL Cash Cup champions. Congratulations to them. Now, if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and follow PFL on all of our socials. PFL here on YouTube, as well as @officialPFL_ on Twitter. Myself, I'm RhinoCast11. You can see the brand down below. That is across everything. We're talking Twitch, we're talking Twitter, we're talking YouTube. All the same, RhinoCast11 if you enjoyed what I do and want to hear more of it. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in to the Community Cash Cup brought to you by PFL. Congratulations once again. VLG One Mind, €500 richer and champions of the Community Cash Cup. Thank you, everybody. And until next time, take care. We'll see all of you for the next one.